More production means more business, and more business means more money. So how would you increase the garment production in your boutique or your home-based business or your factory or your export house? So how would you, if you have a smaller garment production unit, clothing production unit, how would you increase production so you produce more and sell more? We'll be covering up 10 easy to implement tips that you can implement right from today, and using them you can apply them on your business and you can also gain the benefits. So starting from the right fabric, if you start the right fabric, right lining, colors, dye, chemicals, whatever you are using, start from the very beginning. And from the very beginning, if you see any kind of setbacks or any kind of problems you can foresee that they may occur, then from the very beginning you can understand how you can prevent them, and you can make sure that things are smoother on your assembly line, on your production line, from the time customer comes to you, gives you the order, and things go on production, and then till the final delivery and approval of your order. There is always room for improvement everywhere. So even if you think that you are at a very comfortable, cozy place and you don't need any improvement, look from an outsider's perspective. Perhaps you can take take the help of some outsider or some friend or some trained professional and take their viewpoint how things can be improved in your business. Third point is, sometimes the minor changes, even the furniture layout, how tools are kept, how things are placed in your workstation, even you change them slightly or you just lay them differently at different positions, they can also have a positive impact on the overall productivity of the staff or workers or your own self. Even the ambience of your working place, that can has a positive impact or a negative impact on your working and the total production of garments. Fourth point is, reduce the setting up time. See, every day the work has to be done. From morning till evening, the work has to be done, and you would notice that between 12 to like 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, that is the peak production time, and generally in between also there is some lunch time or tea time something. So during those hours, there are only a few hours which are really high productive. Rest of the time, like morning times, is spent in setting up, and even the evening time, that is wrapping up time, or things are just left around so that in the morning we'll set up. So that time has to be reduced. See, morning time, most of the people are energetic, they are motivated, they are inspired, they get up, get ready and get to work. Even if you are working from home, you get ready and get to work so that you work more. Leave things organized in place and set up for the next day, so that early in the morning when they come up, things could be started faster and there is lesser waste time or setting up time. The fifth point is also related to this, that is, avoid or remove the waste time, idle time, the time when the workers are waiting for the work, or they are waiting some work order to come. So that way your idle time, the waste time, the time when you are sitting idle because work is not there, tools are not there, machines have broken down, or there could be any reason that is keeping your workers, or if you are the only one who is working, so that idle time, waste time should be avoided, that should be minimized. The sixth point is that you should invest in right tools, correct pressure feed or attachments, or those things which can save your time and increase the productivity. Seventh point is about the cutting. See, one of the major reason why alteration work comes back, or customers are not satisfied, or sometimes your orders come back, or customers do not return, or there is a major major reputation, brand, and even your work is not up to the mark. The quality is questioned. The main reason is cutting is faulty. So be careful, be sure that from the very beginning itself, the cutting is there. You have a proper trained cutter who knows his job or her job, and training is important to understand what latest is happening in the industry, what latest you need to know to improve your quality, your productivity, your efficiency. And if you have workers who are working under you or who are working in your production unit, in your boutique, then they should also be trained. So either it should be in-house training, you should train them, you should train yourself first, and then you should train your workers. Or if you are not trained, or if you do not have time, then you should arrange for some training that your workers can take from outside. You should pay for them, or you can also do that way, that some of the part they invest and some of the part you invest, and that way you groom your workers. Sometimes some factory owners or boutique owners think if they train their workers may leave the work. But what happens if you have untrained workers, or the workers do not work up to the expectation, or there is more idle time, more inefficiency, more wastages, then your work will suffer that way. So it is a wiser idea that your workers must be trained, or from time to time you should train them yourself, or you should arrange for some outside training so that you can get better production, better output from your workers. Things are getting updated in the market, things are getting better, right? Equipments are getting better as per the industry requirement. So if you can get better machines, then it is a nicer way to increase the productivity. And then you should also set up the targets for your staff. Suppose your workers are on salary, then you maybe incentivize them. You can give some extra piece rate, or some kind of incentive, or some bonus, or some rewards if they work better, or they give you more productivity. Same way, if your workers are on piece rate basis, then also for more, if they do more production, then there should be some reward for them, so that they are motivated to work more and give you more productivity. Let me know in the comment section what other issues are affecting your business and how you want them to be improved. If you are concerned about increasing the productivity or the growth of your boutique business, or attracting the customers, then you can check out the link in the below description box. There is one link is given for webinar. You can join that, register for that, and there you will find out many ways how you can grow your boutique business in these trying times. Take care. See you in the next video.